An important remembrance for Americans today as the United States remembers the day 70 years ago when our soldiers stormed the beaches of Normandy, a turning point in World War II. And check out the original news footage that captured the historic day.
Today, just as in these scenes, the armies of the United Nations have made their first landings on the soil of Western Europe. Another of the great decisive battles of world history has been joined. This is the day for which free people long
Just
have
amazing
waited.
to see that.
This
Yeah,
is
and it's
D-Day.
insight into the time that changed the face of the world forever. And CBS News correspondent Jerika Duncan reports from Normandy. Jerika, it's only 6:15 here, but it's the middle of the afternoon there. A number of D-Day ceremonies are underway, and our president is there as well. Can you tell us about what's going on?
A small group of U.S. veterans gathered for a sunrise ceremony on Omaha Beach in Normandy, France, on the 70th anniversary of D-Day.
I'm so filled with joy right now. I can hardly control myself.
Hundreds of veterans are among the large crowd at the American Cemetery for a memorial this morning. The once battleground is now sacred ground for the thousands of U.S. soldiers killed in the invasion of Normandy.
This is so sad, and it's just all these young boys.
President Obama and the President of France are also honoring the more than 150,000 troops who landed in this region back in 1944.
4,000 ships and thousands of smaller craft were heading south.
Most had to fight through the rough waters of the English Channel to reach the beaches, where many lives were lost, but where World War II was won. This quiet coastline along Omaha Beach is a stark contrast to the bloody battle that unfolded here 70 years ago. The French are reminded of that history everywhere they turn in Normandy. There are lifelike displays, monuments with messages of freedom, along with pictures, symbols, and tributes to the fallen.
I think it's great that they're doing it, and I think they're going to do it forever.
93-year-old veteran Melvin Bushman says this will likely be his last trip to Normandy and his last chance to pass along stories from the deadliest war in history. The overall message, not just from President Obama, but the French president, was to remember the veterans and remember those who did not make it home. Here at the American Cemetery, more than 9,000 U.S. soldiers are buried here. Many of them died in the Normandy invasion.
Thank you, Jerika, and it's a good day for the younger generation to learn a little bit more about this important day, and you can look at a slideshow of images from the events of D-Day. You can find that and other anniversary information on our website. Log on to 10tv.com.